Hi everyone, welcome to ArtU Zoom, produced by ArtU School of Communications and Multimedia Technologies. With so many of us on Zoom nowadays, we thought we'd take the opportunity to share some videos with you to help during this coronavirus era. First up, from Manny Ramos's class, how to wash your hands effectively and wash that virus away.
Hi, I'm Leticia Gonzalez. Welcome to Stay Healthy. Today I'm going to show you how to properly wash your hands. Let's check it out. Wet your hands with water. Apply soap. Wipe your hands palm to palm and wash your hands and then in between your fingers. Then palm to palm with fingers interlocked. Clasp your hands together and rub. And then clean around your thumbs too. Rub your fingertips in the palms of your hands. And finish it off with the wrist. Rinse your hands really well with water. And dry entirely with paper towel. Use the paper towel to turn off the tab. And there you go, you have your hands clean.
One of the things that many of us are relying on now is social networking and that oh so important headshot. Are you happy with the way that yours looks when you post, or would you like it to be even better? Nikki Tan has some tips.
While we are all trapped at home and still want to post beautiful pictures on social media, why not set up a photo shoot at home? You get to play with your creative idea and also save tons of dollars. As you can see, I keep posting Instagram pictures while I'm quarantined at home, and all those pictures are from my room. It's not that hard. As long as you get the trick, you will be able to create your own look. A camera, a tripod, a solid background, and a window of light. They are all I need. You can definitely use your iPhone or any phone devices you have on self-timer. Phone works great as well. This time, you are your own stylist. Pick something that's not distracting from your hat. I try to avoid complicated colors and patterns and prints. Just get a nice shirt that's not wrinkly and clean. I don't want to see bread on it. One thing to keep in mind is model like a pro. You can give me a frontal or provide me with a 3/4. After everything is said, but if your eyes are dead, your headshot is just lame. Make sure your eyes are engaged. It's especially hard when you are shooting on your own, because when you shoot with a photographer, he will excite you and give you a direction. Now you have to imagine and create yourself. Take a moment and think of something funny and serve it. Smile. Your eyes need to smile. Do not give them teeth. Wrong. All wrong. Remember to give me smile eyes. This is how I shoot a quality headshot at home. I hope this is helpful to you. Now go and take your signature look.
The Corona Chronicles is a series of artwork that Chuck Pyle's Illustration 232 students are creating. This week, we begin a scene that many of us are feeling. A wistful look outside by Odelia Sadroch reminds us the importance of sheltering in place. Meanwhile, this illustration from Yen Yen Tay reflects how many people's necks feel at the end of the day on a laptop, although we're not sure what the artist wanted to depict. And finally, this couple arguing from Maddie Pagaduan is probably what's happening inside of a lot of homes now. At the upper left corner, she's written, "A message for those who are social distancing at home. Staying home is the safest option we have to protect ourselves and other lives. Those of us who struggle and are dealing with life at home. You are not alone. We will get through this together, one step at a time." One way people are coping with the time at home is brushing up on cooking skills. Jeremy Husler has a chili recipe that he says is easy and tasty.
Hi, we are a family, and together we have worked hard to perfect our family chili recipe.
Today, we're going to share that special recipe with you.
That's right. We'll help you make chili to brighten up your quarantine. Before we get started, there's a couple things you'll need. A large can of tomato sauce, 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of kidney beans, and 2 cans of pinto beans.
That's a lot of beans. You're also gonna need hamburger. We use about 2 pounds per batch.
You'll also need to add a little chicken broth.
You'll need 3 cups of corn in kernel form.
You'll then need a small can of chipotle peppers and adobo sauce, which you can find at any grocery store. And you'll need a packet of chili seasoning. You can use any brand of chili seasoning that you want. In order to make this chili, you'll need a crock pot. You might want to add some onion as well.
What about the Fritos? To get started, first we have to turn our crock pot on low.
Then it's just about adding your ingredients. Stop! Don't you dare put all those peppers in there.
Just put in 2 or 3. If you're putting in more than half the can, you've made a terrible mistake. What do we do now?
Now we wait for it to cook at least 3 hours.
Wow, can you believe how good it looks?
Now that your chili is complete, feel free to serve it up with onions, shredded cheese, sour cream, or Fritos. We're sure you'll find this is a recipe everybody likes.
Home cooking. That's one skill a lot of people are learning while sheltering in place. Here's this week's question of the week. What's the most valuable thing you've learned while staying at home? Send us your video responses so we can post them in the next edition of ArtU Zoom. You can email your videos to artuzoom2020@gmail.com. Remember to hold your camera in landscape or sideways mode when you record. It's turning out that self-care is an important thing to practice during this period. What better way than to take care of yourself than creating and applying a facial mask? Our own Gonzalo Moreno has this do-it-yourself tip.
What's going on, guys? I'm Gonzalo Moreno, and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking to Anne Buena-Obra, content strategist and editor over at the beauty app Sherry. Now, I've known Anne for a really long time, and trust me, she knows just about everything when it comes to beauty. Whether it's drugstore or luxury, she stays on top of it. While we're all social distancing, it's so important to make sure you're taking care of yourself inside and outside. And to help us with that, Anne's going to teach us how to make a super easy 3-ingredient mask that you can do while we shelter in place. So why don't I give her a call, and let's get started. Hi Anne, how are you?
Hey Gonzalo, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me on.
All right, so you already told me about the ingredients a little bit. We have oatmeal. Why are we using oatmeal?
So oatmeal is really great for the skin because it has anti-inflammatory properties. Another ingredient in this mask. So honey is a natural humectant. What a humectant does is hold moisture in your skin. So you're going to be fighting acne with the oatmeal and hydrating and moisturizing your skin with the honey. Yeah, and then you'll add the honey and you'll mix that all in. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. So the last ingredient is lavender. And this one is truly just to elevate the experience. Lavender plus in combination with the oatmeal, you'll get a nice exfoliating effect.
How should we start this?
So if you mix the oatmeal and the lavender together, you should crush them so it kind of is a little bit finer. Perfect. Actually mortar and pestle is going to be one of the best things to do it with. So you take the mortar pestle, dump in your oatmeal and your lavender and just pulverize them together, and then you'll add water.
And how would you say the best way to apply this is?
If you have a brush, like a face mask brush or a paint brush, that works really well. So if you just use one finger to just kind of gently put it on your skin, that should be fine.
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. So how long do you leave this on for?
So 5 to 10 minutes. So how does your skin feel after washing off the face mask?
It feels really soft, super smooth. Yeah, I definitely can see myself doing it more than once a night or more than once a week.
Nice.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
For some people, self-care means going outside even if witty social distancing. For Rabah Hu Ali, dancing among nature is one way of staying joyful. We're looking for videos, artwork, and writing from all of you ArtU students. If you have a submission you'd like us to consider, send it to our email, artuzoom2020@gmail.com. Again, videos need to be shot on landscape or sideways mode, and please do not use any copyrighted music. That wraps up this edition of ArtU Zoom. For all of us here at Academy of Art University, thank you for joining us. I'm Kiki Parker. See you back next time. Stay safe.